Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we welcome our guest of honor, Yang Amat Berhormat Dato Amar Haji Fadilah bin Haji Yusof, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Energy Transition and Water Transformation, PETRA, Malaysia. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Yang Amat Berhormat, please be seated. Yang Amat Berhormat, distinguished guests, please be seated. Thank you. We now prepare to commence the AEBF 2025 closing ceremony. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, salam Malaysia Madani, and a very good evening. Yang Amat Berhormat Dato Amar Haji Fadilah Haji Yusof, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Energy and Water Transformation, PETRA, Malaysia. Your Excellency Sharon Garin, Secretary of Energy of the Philippines. Your Excellency Haji Mat Zaidi bin Muhammad Karli, Secretary General of PETRA, Malaysia. Dato Engineer Technologist Razib Daud, Executive Director of the ASEAN Center for Energy ACE. Puan Marina Mapus, Deputy Secretary General, Ministry of Energy Transition and Water Transformation, PETRA, Malaysia. Distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the AEBF 2025 closing ceremony. This ceremony is a moment of reflection, gratitude, and symbolic transition as we close this 25th edition of the ASEAN Energy Business Forum. Over these days, AEBF has reaffirmed that ASEAN's strength lies not only in policy, but in partnership. And today, we honor the efforts of all who have contributed to this original journey. To offer his reflections on this year's forum, I have the honor to invite Dato Engineer Technologist Razib Daud, Executive Director of the ASEAN Center for Energy ACE, to deliver his closing remarks. A round of applause for Dato Razib.
Thank you, Madam MC. It's not so much reflection. I just want to say big thank you today. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yang Amat Berhormat Dato Amar Haji Fadilah Haji Yusof, the Deputy Prime Minister, and also still a Chair of AMIM and Minister for Energy, Water and Transformation of PETRA, Excellency Sharon Garin, Secretary of Energy of the Philippines, Yang berbahagia Dato Haji Mat Zaidi bin Muhammad Kali, Secretary General of KSU of PETRA, Malaysia, Yang Berusaha Puan Marina bin Mahfuz, the Deputy Secretary General of PETRA, Malaysia, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, I would like to extend my deepest appreciation to the governments of Malaysia through the Ministry of Energy and Water Transformation, PETRA, for this strong and continuous support to the ASEAN Center for Energy during this year ASEAN Chairmanship 2025. So the chairmanship marks the new chapter to the ASEAN Energy Cooperation, highlighted by the ministerial endorsement of several key guiding documents for our energy cooperation. So this ASEAN Energy Business Forum also marks a significant convening for the ASEAN energy leaders to discuss and exchange knowledge for the betterment of energy future. As we conclude this year AEBF 2025, I would like again to extend my honor in welcoming you all for the past 3 days. It is my hope that I'm sure you had the best week agenda experience during this year AEBF 2025. And lastly, I would like again to end my note with a positive outlook to the future of energy, ASEAN Energy Cooperation, guided by the ASEAN Plan of Action, or APAIC, and the ASEAN Center for Energy, or ACE, stand ready to support the ASEAN member state in the journey supported by our closest partners. Again, from the bottom of my heart, I would like to say thank you, especially to Amat Berhormat Dato Amar, for not only his support, but his strong leadership and commitment that make this forum successful. Thank you. And we are ready, Madam Secretary, to follow through next year in Manila, Philippines. Again, another big round of applause to the government of Malaysia and PETRA. Thank you.
Thank you, Dato' Razif, for that heartful appreciation remarks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we now invite the host nation's closing address. For this, it is my honor to welcome the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Energy Transition and Water Transformation Malaysia, Yang Amat Berhormat Dato' Ahmad Haji Fadilah bin Haji Yusof.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, salam Malaysia Madani, and very good evening to all. Thank you, MC, Your Excellency, Ms. Sharon, Secretary of Energy of the Philippines, Yang Bahagia Dato' Haji Mat Zaidi bin Muhammad Khalid, Secretary General, Minister of Energy Transition and Water Transformation, Yang Bahagia Dato' Insinyur Teknologis Razif bin Daud, Executive Director of the ASEAN Center for Energy, Yang Berusaha Puan Marina binti Mahfuz, Deputy Secretary General of Energy from PETRA, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. It is truly an honor to address you on this occasion as we conclude this year's ASEAN Energy Business Forum. I wish to extend my sincere appreciation to all participants, the ASEAN member states, dialogue partners, industry leaders, and energy stakeholders for your active engagement and valuable contribution throughout this forum. Over the past few days, we have witnessed the strength of regional cooperation, whereby we explore innovative solutions, share best practices, and reaffirm our collective commitment to a sustainable and resilient energy future for ASEAN. This forum has come at a pivotal time as we transition from the APAC Phase 2, of which Marina keeps on reminding me, it is APIAC, not APAC, 2021 and 2025, to the next chapter of APAC 2026 to 2030. The discussions held here will serve as a foundation for our future actions, of which will be taken over next year by Philippines. And with the support, Malaysia will be there to be with you, to support you throughout next year, inshallah. So ASEAN is committed to a clear ambition target in renewable energy and in energy intensity under the APAC 2026 to 2030. These ambitions reflect the belief that the energy transition is no longer a distant goal. It is thus a present-day imperative, and ASEAN must lead with unity, ambition, and purpose. Regional initiatives such as the ASEAN Power Grid and renewable energy integration are significant as an enabler of a shared prosperity in ASEAN. The new enhanced APG MOU reflects our renewed commitment to realize the dream of a more interconnected ASEAN. We believe that these regional projects are not just technical projects, but also symbols of a shared vision. Closer regional cooperation, financing, innovation, and partnership with our closest partners will be key to unlocking our full potential. These past few days have seen multiple initiatives and discussions contributing to advancing our energy goals and cooperation. ASEAN highly values the contribution made by the partners and in making it happen for ASEAN. So we thank the support of the partners of the AEBF, Gamuda, UEM, Lestra, TMB, and other partners of the AEBF and ASEAN. We believe that a close partnership between the energy stakeholders will make our energy cooperation advance further to support the regional aspiration. So ASEAN is committed to developing our regional cooperation in ensuring energy security and accelerating decarbonization for a just and inclusive energy transition as outlined in the theme of the AEBF 2026 and 2030. So we believe that by working together, we can drive meaningful progress and ensure that no member state is left behind. So let us leave this forum not only with new knowledge, but with renewed determination. So let us continue to power ASEAN's future through partnership, bridge boundaries through innovation, and build prosperity through sustainability. So I thank the ASEAN Center for Energy for a successful implementation of the AEBF and for the support to the ASEAN member state in advancing our energy goals and cooperation. As the APEC and APG Secretariat, I commend the role of ACE to work closer with the member state and our partners to support us in this journey. So as we conclude this year's AEBF, ASEAN is keen to welcome you again in the Philippines next year under the Philippines ASEAN Chairmanship 2026. Thank you. Terima kasih.
Thank you, Yang Amat Berhormat. We kindly ask that you remain on stage for the next part. We now arrive at a significant and symbolic moment, as Yang Amat Berhormat has said, the passing of host responsibilities of the ASEAN Energy Business Forum. As Malaysia concludes its stewardship, we warmly welcome the Philippines as the next host nation of AEBF to commemorate this handover. May I invite Her Excellency Sharon Garin, Secretary of Department of Energy Philippines, also to grace the stage. Once again, Dato' Ingenieur Technologist Razib Daud, Executive Director of ACE. All right, one photo towards the camera, please. For this next photo, I'd like to invite. Yes, and there we have a Dato joining Yang Amat Berhormat and Her Excellency. All right, thank you so much. Congratulations, Manila, Philippines. Yang Amat Berhormat, Her Excellency, and Dato Razib. We'd like another group photo on stage. Please, another group photo on stage right now, Her Excellency as well. Okay, to join Yang Amat Berhormat and our esteemed guest, can I invite Your Excellency Haji Mat Zaidi bin Muhammad Kari, Secretary General of PETRA, Malaysia, and also Puan Marina Mahpuz, Deputy Secretary General of PETRA, Malaysia. This is a momentous moment for us and also Manila, Philippines. Once again, congratulations on this handover. Thank you so much once again. Our heartiest appreciation to Yang Amat Berhormat, our esteemed guest on stage. Can I invite everyone to please kindly take your seat, except Your Excellency Secretary Sharon Garin, to please proceed with the speech that we much anticipate. And with this, Your Excellency, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. First of all, this is a high standard that you have set, Deputy Prime Minister. Congratulations. I'm sure you are, your whole team is sentimental and nostalgic about the whole thing finishing, but I hope, as we see how it is, I hope you are proud of yourselves. I have my whole team here. Can you please all stand up from the Philippines? See, I hope we can do better than them. But as we draw to a close, I'd like to express my deepest thanks to the government of Malaysia, to PETRA, to our Deputy Minister, Prime Minister, and to all your team. We have had a very good, warm welcome in Malaysia, in KL, and we haven't been left to rest the whole 3 days here. It has been a very well-organized event. And under the theme of, also for ASEAN Center for Energy, I hope you like working with us as much as you like working with Malaysia. Under the theme, Powering ASEAN Bridging Boundaries, Building Prosperity, we have witnessed inspiring dialogue, bold ideas, and renewed commitment to a more connected and prosperous energy future. Thank you. These are big steps. These are big ambitions for ASEAN. And this is the guidance that all the countries need to take the little steps towards that big future that we want. So we have laid the foundations today, and hopefully the following years, the countries, the member states, will follow through with their own smaller objectives so that we reach our big objective for our region. The Philippines is honored and nervous, also excited to carry this momentum forward as host of the 2026 AEBF. We look forward to welcoming you next year. You know the big difference, Deputy Prime Minister, Kuala Lumpur is 2 million people, as I understand. Metro Manila is 20 million. You'll see more Filipinos there than here. To all, our city is beautiful. It's a beautiful country, and I hope you, other than just thinking about transition, greener energy, I hope you see how beautiful the place and the people are. The Filipinos are one of the warmest people in the world and the best singers. We just won the, how do you call that? America's Got Talent. The Voice. To all participants, indulge me. Terima kasih atas kehadiran dan komitmen Adan. Thank you, ChatGPT, for that. To all participants, thank you for your presence and commitment to ASEAN's energy journey. We wish you a safe travels, continued success, and enduring commitment for our region. Salamat at mabuhay po kayong lahat. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for accepting this honor and for your leadership as we look ahead. For AEBF 2026, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to Malaysia for hosting AEBF 25 with vision and dedication, and to all ASEAN member states, dialogue partners, and energy stakeholders who have contributed to this forum's success. Ladies and gentlemen, we announce the departure of our guest of honor, Yang Amat Berhormat, Dato' Amar Haji Fadilah bin Haji Yusof, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Energy and Water Transformation, PETRA, Malaysia. As we conclude AEBF 25, may the commitments forged here continue to inspire regional unity, innovation and sustainable progress. On behalf of the ASEAN Center for Energy ACE and the Ministry of Energy Transition and Water Transformation, PETRA, Malaysia, thank you for your honorable presence and participation. We wish you safe travels and look forward to seeing you again at AEBF 2026 in the Philippines. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, salam Malaysia Madani. A very good evening. I'm Shafiqa Farhin. Thank you, and we meet again, inshallah.